Hi, beautiful Leos. I'm Sunny. This is a collective general message. If you're interested in other messages from me, there's a link in the description to my other channel. I'm just going to tell you to send this message I see collectively for you beautiful Leos. If it resonates, please like the video. It's truly appreciated. All right, Leos, let's see what's going on for Leos at this time. Okay. So, somebody feels they need to make a decision. Okay. Somebody feel it is time to try to justice. Okay, to make a decision. I feel like somebody's going back and forth on what they should do. But it feels as if communication is coming in as an opening to something that you was questioning. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, a passionate new plan. Let me just say, this is why you're deciding which way you're going to go, because it feels like this is about contracts, negotiation, setting a plan and play, and taking the actions to make it happen. Okay, this feels like business, but again, it could be about relationships. Let's see for Leos. Yeah, it keeps showing where somebody knows a decision has to be made. And it feels like once the decision is made, you won't lose any more sleep, because this is what's keeping someone up at night. Somebody knows it's head over heart. I love the fact that let me show you, the Magician. Your gifts aligning with God's timing. This is where I see this Eight of Wands, where opening, something comes in, and it feels like it helps determine the route that you take. Gemini, Virgo. Let's see what else is coming through for Leos. Okay, a collaboration. It looks as if the fact that you work well, or at least put the best energy into the work you do, it's beneficial. It works out for you. I see the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, which is your energy, Leo. It's Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So what you do know is the past going forward is not to be considered, because it feels as if they're part of the reason things been difficult, because it feels as if it's been where you couldn't get comfortable because of it's like an unpredictable, but then it's to where some drama, some shenanigans is going to unfold. This is why you don't see someone as being the one for the long term. And this is why you feel like you shouldn't lose sleep about them, and they should no longer interfere in what you're trying to build, because it's like you're having a good time with somebody here. Yeah. Let's see for Leos. If you're not, you soon will. Because I do see someone taking the initiative. There's a lot of passion. I feel like you're very tactful, diplomatic. Like you wear your crown. It's an energy that exudes from you that it just feels very admirable. Admiral? Certain words is difficult for me to pronounce. Okay. But what I see, it's a lot of fire in this read. But what I see clearly is that you know that when it comes up to the connections that you have and whatever you invest in, it shouldn't be where your heart is not safe in that place. Yeah. So again, it looks as if somebody here is not crying over spilled milk, but meaning like you can't do nothing about the past or about the mistakes, but what you are aware of, it just feels like the tower moment, the shock, the surprise, is that you're putting distance from those who make things difficult in your life. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, somebody's watching, looking, stalking. Because let me just say, with this energy you exude, this teddy bear lovableness, I love it. If it looks as if certain things had to come to an end for you to have your beautiful beginnings. Somebody's hiding their true feelings, pretending. And it even shows that it's also the person that's watching. It's not me, but the cards are saying that they're a gaslighter. And it feels like that's just a way of saying, if you're not aware, that is a major deflector. Someone who don't take ownership, accountability, love to point the finger, but again, oblivious to what their issue is. But look at this unbothered Phoenix energy. I love the fact that you evolved out this mess. Yep. New phase, renew, rise above the ashes. And I kid you not, I feel that when it comes to this person, you're giving them basically a dose of their medicine, not as spiteful as they did, but enough to show that it's a very detached, cold. It could be, you know what? It appears cold, but it's necessary. It's very much necessary. Let me see. One last card. Separation. Because I really feel, in order for you to have your happiness and joy, your paradise and fun, because whoever this is don't provide enough to be so difficult. And it's not about monetary, it's about support, motivation, love. It's none of those things. Okay? That's what I see. I hope it's helpful. Love and light. Laters.